The Provident Prepper YouTube channel just reached 100,000 subscribers, and this is all thanks to you. So let's celebrate and give away some prizes. Woo!
Hi, I'm Kylene.
And I'm Jonathan, and we are the Provident Preppers. We are so excited and grateful and humble to have reached the 100,000 mark on our YouTube channel. This is just a dream beyond dream come true. And we are so excited. We've met so many great friends. We've learned from each of you. And their community is just such a great place for us to find information and to share information. Thank you so much.
It's true. We love you guys and we appreciate you. And to celebrate this momentous occasion, we have reached out to many of our affiliate partners and asked them if they would be willing to sponsor a giveaway for this celebration. So we have all kinds of great prepping tools that we're going to give away over these next few weeks. So every day we are going to create a new giveaway video, except Sunday, of course, because we take Sunday off. And then what you get to do is you get to enter and we will give away the prize. And then a few days later in another video, we will announce the winner. So it's going to be, it's actually more than 2 weeks. We've got so many different gifts to give away and we are just thrilled.
Before we get started with the prize giveaways, we have some people that we need to thank. These are people who have made this possible. Without their help, there's no way this could have happened. Let's start with God. There is no way that this could happen without the help of Providence. This was something that we started not even understanding what we could accomplish, but knowing that we had to. This is a mission that we were giving, and we continuously pray for help and inspiration and guidance so that we can share his message with all of you. And without that divine help, this could not have happened.
It truly has been a miracle, and we want you to know that we pray for you, we love you, and we try to create content that will bless your lives. And speaking of that, the second huge thank you that we want to give is to our YouTube community. You guys are amazing. When you comment, you teach us so many things. There's kindness in our community and there's sharing, and it's just amazing. Every time you like or comment or subscribe to this channel, you tell YouTube to push us up in their algorithm so that more people can share this content, which means that more people will be able to get prepared.
And we need to thank our family. Our family has been very patient. Sometimes they get cameras shoved in their face. They're always being put on film some way, and I know that's a challenge because it's a challenge for me. And I'm in this business, but our family, our kids, our grandkids have been such a help with all this, and they've been so supportive, and they've sacrificed to help make this happen.
Yeah, they have. And then our friend Jennifer. So our friend Jennifer is a graphic designer, and she is the reason why this looks professional, because she's the one who created the YouTube thumbnails and helps us with all of the things that I'm just not any good at. And the videos that are edited really well, she's edited those videos.
And Pentaroot Information Security. This world of the internet and security is too big for us. We're kind of old timers. We didn't grow up with this technology. We understand it a little bit more than we used to, but we've needed the help that Pentaroot has given us. It's just amazing how many times they have come to our rescue. They have helped us when things were falling apart, and again, this wouldn't happen without all that help.
Yeah, seriously, somebody hacked our site in the very beginning, and we had it professionally created, and we had to scrap all of that. And without Pentaroot Information Security, seriously, we wouldn't be here. So thank you, thank you. And then finally, our affiliates. Well, not finally, there's so many more people to thank, but in the larger categories, it's our affiliates. We have people reach out to us on a daily basis. and we turn them down because they want us to represent products that we aren't comfortable with. And we truly love you guys, and we only want to promote products that can bless your lives and that will be really helpful. And so we have some very select affiliates. And so if you don't know what an affiliate is, on YouTube or online, there are businesses, and when you click on a link that we put in a description of a video or on our website to buy a product from somebody, we receive a small commission for referring you. Now, actually, we have some affiliates that we don't receive any commission from because there are some people we are just trying to help out, right?
Absolutely.
But that's how we make our money. So when you take the extra time to click on a link and buy a product that way, that's how we make our money, and that's how we're able to support our family. But we work with some fantastic affiliates, and those affiliates are the ones who are donating the products for this giveaway. And we have like incredible toys, prepper toys that you can get for free. So this is just a fantastic opportunity. So thank you to all of our affiliates who are making this possible. Okay, so now we want to take a minute and tell you about our story, because you might be interested in these two crazy old people who are really into emergency preparedness. So we have a large family with 11 children, and it takes an awful lot of resources to keep that family fed and happy. So that explains the self-reliance and the homesteading piece of this. But where does the prepping piece of this come in?
This all started back in the 80s. I was a young father and just going along, starting my career, trying to be a good father, take care of my family. But I woke up one morning with just this overwhelming need to figure out how I was going to take care of my family if something bad ever happened. And this was something that I'd kind of thought about a little bit, but it wasn't a part of me yet. But this sunk deep into me. It really disturbed me that I didn't know how to take care of my family if something happened. And you know, at that time I was thinking, well, what if an earthquake happened? And now I realize that an earthquake really isn't going to cause the kind of disruption that other threats can. But I had to start at that level and go step by step. And this, of course, the first thing I thought of, well, okay, my family's got to eat, so I need to have some food put away. And you know, you think, okay, I'm about there, and then you take another step and realize that, oh, what about water? Water's even more important. How am I going to cook the food? And this step-by-step process just kept moving along, and I realized that this was my mission. This is something that I needed to do, at least on my family level to start with, and then I realized that I also needed to share this with others because so many people don't have good information and they didn't even know where to start.
And so Jonathan and I were both single parents, and we met and we decided somehow he had 3 children and I had 4. They were all teenagers, and somehow we decided that it would be a really good idea for us to get married.
What were we thinking?
It was so crazy. But so we had these 7 kids and life was insane. And a couple months after we were married, Jonathan said, hey, there's this meeting that I like to go to up north, and is there any way you'd like to go with me? And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? And it turned out that this was the Civil Defense Volunteers. And this is a great group of people. They're absolutely adorable. But they're pretty hardcore preppers, and sometimes that can be a little bit
overwhelming.
Yeah, overwhelming.
Yeah.
But I just fell in love with them, and all of this progressed until we were both on the board of directors for the TACDA, the American Civil Defense Association, and I ended up editing for the Journal of Civil Defense for about 6 years. Maybe it was 7. Anyway, it was a long time, and during that time, I got to rub shoulders with some fantastic people, and it really helped us to be able to learn more about prepping and really how to do it, especially with such a large family.
Yeah.
And then, so our plan, because we had these 7 teenagers, it was really important that one of us stayed home because family is everything. And at that time, I was managing a couple of health centers for Intermountain Healthcare. And we decided that I needed to be the one to stay home with the kids. But Jonathan would be eligible to retire a little bit early because he was working for the federal government. And so we decided as soon as he could retire, I would go back to work. And that's exactly what we did. But things changed a little bit and I didn't go back to work in the healthcare field, but I went to work at a power plant. And I actually loved it. I got to drive a forklift and manage the warehouse and do administrative stuff. But I have multiple sclerosis, and that can be a really challenging disease to manage. And while I was at the power plant, I had to go to work from 7 to 3:30, Monday through Friday. And regardless of whether or not I was feeling well, and it would impact my work because sometimes as you're driving a forklift and you're doing all those things, it can be a little bit scary. And I had a friend there, his name was Wayne, and he was so fantastic. I didn't have to tell him that I was having issues with my MS. I just have to say, hey Wayne, could you go move this for me? He'd never ask any questions or do anything. The people there were just incredibly kind. But after about 3 years and having a flare up and ending up in the hospital to get steroid treatments again, we realized that I just could not hold down a full-time job like that anymore, and we needed to make a different choice. So we decided that John would have to go back to work.
And I pondered on this. I was enjoying retirement and I loved being with the family. So it was a difficult decision. You know, what do I do? I need to make sure I'm taking care of my family. And one day I just realized, you know what? I'm not going to chase someone else's dream. I'm not going to chain myself to somebody else's desk. We're going to follow our own dream and we're going to make this happen. And at the time it was totally frightening because I had no idea how we could possibly make this work. But we did.
But we did. So we've been dabbling in this, right? We had already written our book, which is the Provident Prepper, back in 2014. And so we'd already done this. We had a really good knowledge base, and we wanted to really share with people. And so I came across this program, it's called from Income School, called Project 24. And what they do is they teach you how to build a website so that within 24 months you should be able to replace your income. And we worked really hard. Don't get me wrong, this was hard. So we were living off of our savings. We had to make huge sacrifices in order to be able to do this. But 18 months later, we had replaced my full-time income. And that was a huge celebration because we're able to do what we love. Oh, you have no idea how much we love you guys, and we love hearing your stories and being able to be a small part of you preparing for the future. So that's kind of our little story, and we're living the dream, right? Except for the fact, I'm not gonna lie, it's really creepy that so many people are watching this and that you're in my home, in my living room, in my kitchen. It kind of freaks me out a little bit, and yet I try not to think about that and just think about each one of you on an individual basis being our friends.
Yeah.
And we're just friends. And so that's really cool. And the thing that it's taught me is there are so many good people in the world. If you are watching the news, sometimes it seems like everybody out there is crazy. And yet that's not true. There is so much love and compassion and good people and people that will work together and be a community and take care of their family and their neighbors. It has really restored our faith in humanity and the good that we can do as we prepare individually and are willing to reach out and love and help others.
Now we can start talking about the giveaways. So to kick this off, we want to make sure that each of you has the opportunity to have a copy of our book. We wrote this book back in 2014. This was something that we had thought about writing, but it hadn't come to fruition until a publisher came to us and asked us to write this. You know, that just, in my mind, doesn't happen. There was something divine about that. And so we took on that challenge. Mostly Kylene did the writing, I did the technical stuff, but we got this done, and the intent was to break this down so that everyone can prep. Everybody can get involved. Sometimes eating the whole elephant is just too much, and so when you break it down into bite-sized pieces, then you can really get some things done.
So Jonathan and I teach a lot of classes to all kinds of audiences on prepping. And one time we were at this conference and we're teaching a class on some preparedness topic, and a lady in the back stands up and says, I was at Walmart and I found your book. It was just like lying out of place somewhere, and I picked it up and I looked at it and I thought, I need to buy this. And then she said, when I got home and I read it, it was the first time that I ever felt like I could do this. And that is exactly what we want. We want you to know that prepping is not beyond your abilities, right? That you can totally do this. And so we have arranged with our publisher that we can give every one of you a free electronic copy of the Provident Prepper, a common sense guide for preparing for emergencies. Now this is what you need to do. So I'll leave a link in the comment of this, or in the description of this video. You just need to click on that link and it will take you to Amazon. Now when you go to that Amazon page, you'll see a Kindle copy for zero. Well, actually, the Provident Prepper is always free on Kindle if you pay $6.99 for Kindle. Don't pay $6.99 for Kindle. So where it says 0 up at the top, don't click there. Click underneath just a little bit where it says 0 for your copy, okay? And then you go in there and then you can just download our book for free. We want everybody to be able to read this. Now, in addition to that, our publisher has agreed to give, our publisher is Cedar Fort, and they have agreed to give away 20 copies, our regular paperback copies, to 20 of our lucky viewers. So this is what you need to do to enter this sweepstakes. In the comments section below, first, you need to subscribe to the channel. That's kind of important. And then second, you just need to comment in the comment section and say, enter me for a copy of the Provident Prepper. That's it. Now, so if you would like additional entries, you can go to our Instagram account, which is brand new. We don't have very many followers there yet, so we'd love for you to follow us there. It's the Provident Prepper. Our Facebook page is the Provident Prepper, Building Your Family Arc, and then we have Pinterest, and you can follow us at the Provident Prepper on there. And then if you follow us on those or like us, whichever is appropriate, go back to the comment section and just say, I liked you on Facebook, or I followed you on Instagram. And every time you make those comments, that will be an additional entry. And so we're super excited about that. Now, you need to know you do not have to buy anything at all for the sweepstakes. Everyone is eligible. Your chances of winning just depend on how many people enter. We'll draw those names and we'll make another video that announces who actually won them. And then in addition, if you would like to purchase the book, you can purchase it on Amazon. But Cedar Fort, go to cedarfort.com and enter the promo code Provident, and they will give you 25% off anything that you purchase from Cedar Fort until the 16th. Oh, that's something else I forgot to tell you. So the free ebook is only good through September 11th, which is today. Isn't that kind of interesting that the day we reach 100,000 subscribers is actually September 11th?
Interesting.
That is kind of an interesting, coincidence. And so from September 11th through the 15th, that's the only time that you can get that free ebook. And those are the same dates when you will need to be able to enter to win this. So make sure that, just go in and do it right now. Don't waste any time. But we really share this with everybody that you know. We would love to have this book in the hands of every person out there because there's some really good information in it.
And the more people we can get prepared, the better life will be for all of us. Let's make community an important priority.
Okay, so now for the giveaways. We talked about this just a little bit earlier, but let's just kind of review what needs to happen for the next few weeks. So we will make a new video every day except for Sunday with a giveaway in it. And you just need to watch that video, see what it is, and everyone is going to be just a little bit different the way that you enter that sweepstake or the qualifications for it. So make sure that you pay really good attention to that. And then a few days later, we'll create another video announcing the winners. And then, but we'll try and contact you through the through your comment. So pay attention to your email, because if we comment back, hopefully that will get to you, because that's the only way that we'll be able to find you.
Yeah. So let's talk about a few of these people, including the Prepper Nerd and his inventory system. That is a great system. It's going to be fun.
Okay, and we've also got Tom Bartels. Now, with Tom Bartels, we purchased his class. He has a biointensive gardening class, and we spent the $100 and actually bought it because I really wanted to learn. And then after we'd gone through the class, we were so excited. We called him and said, "Hey, Tom, is there any way that you will let us be, you will be an affiliate for us and let us sell your class? Because it's such a great way to grow your own food." And Tom has agreed to give us 3 free tuition for his class. So that is really cool.
That's cool. And how about a Big Berkey?
Hey!
Big Berkey is a great water filtration system, and we have one of these big boys to give away.
And Valley Food Storage, there's $680 worth of food storage that they're going to be giving away.
Wow.
And Claudia Orgel has, she has a book, it's Beyond Wheat and Weeds, that's fantastic, along with a nano silver generator that they're willing to give away.
And how about Western Harmonics? Chris at Western Harmonics is going to give away a 10-watt panel and a little plug-and-play fan set. So thank you, Chris.
Yeah. And there are so many others that I just don't want to take the time to name them all, but we have a lot of different seeds to help you with your gardening. We have Income School. So that is Project 24. Those are about $500 tuition, and they don't usually ever give away a tuition, and they agreed to do it for us.
What a blessing.
Yes, yes. So if any of you are out there thinking about wanting to do something like what we're doing and change your life that way, Project 24 is a really good resource. So there'll be one for a lucky winner there.
Cool. And how about EcoFlow River Power Station?
Yeah.
Way cool. Thank you.
Yes. So, and like I said, we need to end this video because we've been too long, but we have so many of them, and the giveaways will last well over 2 weeks. So please, for the books, hurry up and go ahead and enter right now. And good luck. We are so grateful for you and for all that you have done for us, and we just are grateful to be part of your lives.
And the difference that you're making in the world.
Yeah.
Thanks for being part of the solution.
And now, lest you think that we are in any way perfect or normal, we have some outtakes and bloopers to share with you. Don't judge us too harshly.
Blood in my brain.
Hurry.
Come on,
let's get this
because you
done
gotta
so you can get your homework done.
Well, yeah, I know.
Okay, wait, who's gonna do what?
I don't know. I can't
Question
remember
of the
any.
day.
Okay, the question
You do the
is,
first part.
what ideas do you have
So close.
for us for basic foods that are quick to make out of basic ingredients and pork? Comment below. And thanks
What?
for being part
That's
of
a
the
lot
solution.
of words. I have a great idea. After thanks for being part of the solution, we should be like,
Perfect. We're
I
going to
sat on
put
something
touch.
sticky.
3.
Mommy, I sat on something sticky.
No, you will change it.
We'll fix it.
hi, we're the Provident
Preppers.
Preppers. I had to toot.
Ready?
You're okay. Let's go.
Okay,
here we
but
go.
did you see me spazzing down there?
Getting pitching booms is actually really fun.
That goes in the bloopers as well.
No!
3, 2, 3.
Why would you do that?
I didn't actually do that. I'm just cuddling with you. Yeah.
Ben, stop.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, we're the Provident Preppers.
Okay, wait, gotta try that again. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, we're the Provident Preppers. Week 6.
Benjamin.
Ben, if you do this again, I might hurt you. Ah. I'm trying to be nice.
That one hurt really bad.
Good.
You're out of line, sweetheart.
Okay.
Okay, you just need to be okay for a minute, okay? Can you try harder for a minute?
No. I tried so hard, but Ben messed it up every freaking time.
Sorry, I have more lines than you guys do.
Now
so.
he's got a little bit
That
of
one was
extra pressure
totally
on him.
on purpose.
That one was on purpose.
Half of them were, and you know it.
Okay, not half of them. I'm really bad at memorizing stuff.
That one. And now for the second question of the day. What do you think the circumference of Sam's calves are? Is? Is? Can we do that?
We are a great family team. Each of us has skills and talents.
We gotta put that in.
We can do the rain jump skit.
Is this still recording?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Do you know how to teach kids to be confident and self-reliant preppers? Is that all I'm supposed to say? Yeah. Yay!
Hi, I'm Sam.
I'm Kenny. I'm Christy.
I'm Ben.
And we
we're
are the Provident Preppers kids.
Very good.
Oh,
Okay.
we're not doing the.
Do it again.
No.
Kenny,
Do it again, and I need you to.
We are Provident Preppers kids.
We're not doing that. No, absolutely
No, we're
not.
not doing that. Sorry.
Dang it.
Okay, come on, back in.
100%
cool, though.
no.
Get just a little. You're slouching. Significant. Well, okay, but yeah. Thank you. All right, now I have to redo this.
I'm Lydia, and I'm a Provident Prepper.
Close. Provident.
Provident.
You're okay.
Dear teenagers, oh, fetch.
Loud.
I'm trying.
I will say
I almost cussed.
Good boy.
I
You
can-
helped yourself. That's a bad word in some other country. Don't do this. That's bad choice. What is this?
Okay, let's do it. Ben, not another
country.
bite. No.
He has another half of a sandwich. He can just trade it out.
Benjamin, no, I want his mouth empty so he can talk.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that.
Okay, ready? Sit up big and tall, Sam. Okay, ready? Look at me.
Chew.
He is. I hear it.
Are you still recording?
All of this footage will be used against you later.
When we're like 80 years old, we just need to put a compilation together.
Okay,
of all
Ben,
this.
you got food all over your face, buddy.
Good job, my dude.
Okay.
And now for the question of the day. What's your favorite food storage video? Dang it.
I didn't even realize it till I thought about it.
No bite.
Not meaning to be mean. It just
Square your
happens.
shoulders.
She poked me in the
Hey, okay, here.
Are we clicking or are we not
No
clicking?
clicks.
No clicks. She just did that to annoy you.
Well, it's past the point of annoyance.
But don't let it show on your face because you could sit you.
Okay.
Okay, ready? This time, we got this.
Sorry,
Just
I wanted
keep going.
to itch myself.
Well,
Or
no
whatever I
more
was doing.
itching yourself. You just get to
Crying.
suffer.
I don't know.
Don't complain.
Got
Make
him.
sure your face is alive because if your face is dead, I'll have to do it again. Okay.
If your face is dead,
And-
she'll make you dead.
Stop.
What?
She hit my bum.
Okay.
3.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Quickly.
And